What it do, baby? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Capo167 bringing you another Outrider build video. And in this video, I present to you the AP Pyro build. Now let's get to it. Now with this build, it's very simple and you can just get through your regular CT grind if you're looking for gear or if you're just trying to get gold or even matchmaking. This build right here will get you through all of that. The hardest part is probably would get the Akari chest piece or the Akari pants. Outside of that, everything else is pretty simple. You can get the headpiece from Tiago. You can just purchase it from him. So the primary weapon is the Death Shield. The Death Shield comes with Fortress, receive up to 43% damage bonus based on your armor, and I've added Shadow Comet. Shot called down a comet dealing 210,000 damage to enemies within a 3.5 meter radius with a 3-second cooldown. By now, you should know that this is the Pyro's best friend. Any anomaly power Pyro build, this weapon is his best friend, or the mod Fortress is his best friend. Our secondary weapon is the Animoy. The Animoy comes with Moaning Wind. Reloading creates a strong blast around you, dealing 387,000 damage to enemy in range of 8 meters with an 8-second cooldown. And I've added Fortress. So the way this is going to work is you're probably just going to pop some shots with your Death Shield, because you will see in the gameplay and as I explained the build to you that you're just basically utilizing your skills. All the damage is going to come from your skills. From time to time, you're going to take some pop shots with your Death Shield to drop that Shadow Comet to finish off some enemies. Outside of that, you can utilize Moaning Winds, which Fortress will amp up the damage on Moaning Winds, as you will see in the gameplay also. There's no reason to ever try to shoot the Animoy. The reason why we have it, to switch to it, hit Moaning Winds, switch right back to the Death Shield, and go back into clearing the battlefield. Now, moving over to our gear, we're utilizing the Akari. Now, the Akari set bonus is every enemy damaged by Heat Wave grants 50% anomaly power bonus for 10 seconds. The headgear is the Akari headgear, and that comes with Fire Tsunami, increase the width of the firewall, and I've added Burnt Out. Damage enemy take 25% more damage for 8 seconds. So the width of the firewall is wider, and anytime that you utilize Heat Wave, the damage enemy, they will take 25% more damage for 8 seconds. So you're going to see when I break down the skills how all that is going to kind of stack up and play a role together. The upper armor comes with Detonator, and that is Overheat, decrease the skill cooldown by 50%, and I added Branded, Thermal Bomb. Enemies affected by the skill receive 40% more damage. So you hit the enemy with a Heat Wave, that's 25%. Then you do a Thermal Bomb, that's 65% more damage in total right there. The lower armor, we're using the third Akari set piece, and this comes with Anomaly Echo. It grants 3,000 firepower and 11,000 anomaly power bonus on skill activation for 15 seconds. So every time you activate a skills, you get that bonus firepower or anomaly power for 15 seconds. And obviously that does help. And I went ahead and I added Untamed Power. Using skills deals 49,000 damage to enemies within a 5 meter radius around you. The damage is equal to 30% of anomaly power. So 30% of your anomaly power is 49,000. That is being added to the damage on the enemies within a 5 meter radius. Moving down to the glove, I'm utilizing the Vagrant's glove, and this, it came with Fire Frenzy. So Thermal Bomb, the skill is activated one more time before it goes into cooldown. So basically you get 2 Thermal Bombs before it goes into cooldown. I added Pants on Fire. Overheat increased by 48,000 the damage to enemies who were damaged by the skill, but did not have their status consumed. So what this is saying is any enemy that has a status on them is going to receive 48,000 more damage. And for foot gear, I'm utilizing Liquidator's boots. I've added Tidal Wave, Heat Wave. The skill can be activated one more time before triggering a cooldown. So I have 2 Heat Waves and I have 2 Thermal Bombs that I can utilize those 2 before it goes into cooldown. And this came with emergency stands. Attain Golem Protective Effect for 4 seconds whenever your health drops below 30% with a 10-second cooldown. Now we understand that this is bugged right now. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's messed up and they're working on fixing it. But just understand that this really does help you. This is the one area where you can change. So you can either utilize emergency stands, and when they do fix it and you realize that, hey, you know what, I need a little bit more, you can replace that with damage absorber. Now let's take a look at the skills. So my first skills that I'm utilizing is Heat Wave with a 6.9 second cooldown, Overheat with a 4.7 second cooldown, and Thermal Bomb with a 6.1 second cooldown. My rotation would be Heat Wave, Thermal Bomb, and Overheat. Constant rotation. Let's take a look at the tree. So we'll start off down here giving ourselves some anomaly power. We're giving ourselves reduce cooldown of your explosive skills by 15% for Thermal Bomb. More anomaly power. We're moving up to gifted, increase weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%. Wildfire, decrease all your skill cooldowns by 10%. We got the Magma Golem, increase your max health by 10%. And Warm Up, reduce Ignite skill cooldown by 15%. Then we continue forward on the bottom tree. Increase your skill damage by 8% against marked enemies. More anomaly power. Extinction, increase damage by 20% against enemy below 30% of health. Burn inflicted on enemies deal 20% more damage, so the burn will be doing 20% more damage. More anomaly power. Some skill leech. More anomaly power. Phoenix Nestling. Upon losing all health, you will receive a second chance to return to the battlefield with 50% of max health. Phoenix can revive you every 180 seconds. So what this is saying is every 3 minutes, if you get close or you die, this is basically just giving you a second life. Increase your resistance piercing by 15%. Increase damage against elites by 10%. Increase your skill damage by 8% against marked enemies. And reduce explosive skills cooldown by 15%. And we're going to end it with increase explosive skills base damage by 30%. So there you go. This is your AP build. Remember, you have to be very aggressive with this build in order to do the max amount of damage that you're capable of doing with this build. You have some survivability, but remember that that overheat will be your oh shit button. So if you see that your health is pretty low, you want to smash that overheat so that way it'll rejuvenate your health back up, because you will notice every time you utilize overheat, your health will go back up, and it has a 4-second cooldown. Okay, I promise you, you'll be able to go to every single CT15 with this build. You just got to do it smartly. I hope this build helps you out. Please be sure to check me out on Twitch. The link will be in the description with the time that I'm usually live. You never know, I could be live right now and answer any and all your questions that you may have concerning this build or any other build on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Please smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe so that way you can stay up to date with all my upcoming build videos here on YouTube. Have a good one, y'all. I'm out.
We've been detecting Damn it. More of them. All I'm missing is some elevator music. Whatever that thing is, that switch disabled. Whoa. Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Amanda. I would expect nothing less.
Oh, crap.
Outrider detected. Access granted.